Hi you guys, it's Cajun Diamond, and this is going to be a really short tutorial or hair video, whatever you want to call it, on how I stretch out my natural hair and how I preserve my hairstyle through the week. So what I'm doing right now is using the banding method, and you just take some hair safe scrunchies, you know, the scrunchies that won't pull your hair out, and you band your hair back in two rows, almost like two French braids. And what this is going to do is going to stretch the hair out so that when it dries, it will dry in a stretched out state. And the key to this is stretching the hair, like it has to be stretched out properly. And of course, you tie your head up with your satin scarf so to reduce friction and snagging and split ends and all that. And then you go to bed. So it's the next morning, and I'm going to do a very quick look, and I like to call this look the I am late for work, but I'm still going to stop for breakfast. All of my makeup comes from the beauty supply store. I'm not doing anything spectacular with it. It's just matte lip gloss, mascara, and eyeliner. I make extremely funny faces, just crazy faces when I'm trying to do my makeup because I be really focused and in the zone. But anyways, my job does allow me to have my hair wrapped when I'm at work. If your job does not allow you to wear like a traditional African wrap or just a little get through the day wrap, then the thing for you to do would be to A, start on your hair earlier the next day so that when you go to take it down in the morning it will be dry, or B, sit under the dryer. I didn't do either of the options, so I'm just going to show you how I wrap my hair. So this is the next night. I ended up having to take my hair down because I had to go into work and deal with some of my employees. So when I want to preserve my twist out or my braid out or anything that I've done with my hair, and I want to keep it looking full and long, the secret to do is to braid the hair. That's it. That's all you have to do. And people are like, oh, it takes too much time. It's time consuming. And then they hair be looking a mess. But this is what you do. It takes 8 minutes, unfast forwarded, like without the video being sped up. It took me 8 minutes to braid my entire hair in 2, 4, 6, 7, in 8 little sections. And if you want a more defined braid out or more defined twist out, what you would do is put your favorite leave-in in your hair to make it more defined. Now all I put on my hands was oil just to give me a little bit of moisture and a little bit of slip while I'm braiding my hair. But this also helps with tangling. Your hair won't tangle as much when you are sleeping and you're tossing and turning and whatnot because it is already in place. It's in a braid. It's not going to come out of the braid if you braid it right. So we're going to talk about my little problem area right there. That right there. That is from when my hair broke off when I was stressed out with school and work, and I was sick and I didn't eat. And I didn't realize that it was a problem until I started doing my hair, and I was like, oh my goodness, I think I have a bald spot. And I got my mom to look and I got my dad to look, and indeed it was a spot that was bald from me being malnourished and stressed out. So take a breather. If you need to, take a break from whatever it is that was stressing you out. However, I got to get my education. I couldn't take a break. I just had to find some other type of coping mechanism, and I made sure that I eat. If you can't break away from the stress, at least make sure that you take care of yourself, because I didn't. And when you don't, you get that little Tweety Bird patch sticking up in the top of your head. And this is the next morning. All I'm going to do is take these braids out with some coconut oil. So let me warn you, if you have 4C hair like I do, and I've noticed this with a lot of people that have 4C hair, coconut oil will most definitely shrink your hair. I'm not sure if I read somewhere that coconut oil is a humectant or whatever it is, but coconut oil will draw your hair right back up. And as I was taking my hair down, I was thinking about that, and I was like, oh man, shucks, why did I do that? So I'm going to show you how to combat that in a second. But just take the braids down and don't separate them too much. Just let your hair separate how it wants to. And no, I'm not naked with the sensor blocks. I was wearing shorts, and they were low-riding shorts, and I just didn't want to show that on camera. This is the finished look. I hope this video helped you. Thank you so much for joining the Cajun Diamond.